Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to ANIE Visum School. I am Rahela Firdousi, Assistant Teacher, Day Shift. Today we are going to have a class with the students of class 7. Our today's subject is Agriculture Studies. For today our topic is chapter 4, lesson 7-8 discussion. Our today's lecture number is 4 and HW number is 3. Okay, my dear student, after reading this lesson, you will make 5 MCQ in your HW copy. Now let's come to our class. We were in chapter 4, that is Agriculture and Climate. Today we will discuss lesson 7, that is Agroecological Zones, AEZ. Bangladesh is predominantly a land of agriculture. Almost all types of crops grow in Bangladesh, but all crops do not grow in all areas of Bangladesh. Cultivation of crops depends on the environment of a given area. So it is necessary to know area-wise agro-environment to design agricultural activities. That means agroecological zone is an important aspect in agricultural activities. We know that in some parts of Bangladesh it rains heavily while the other parts receive light rain or no rain. Somewhere temperature is high and in other places it is low. Soil is also different in different areas. All this constitute the agro-environment. For favorable agro-environment, mango grows well in Rajshahi, lychee in Dinajpur, tea and oranges in Srimongol, and date grows well in Joshore. So on the basis of soil and climate, Bangladesh has been divided into 30 agroecological zones. Agroecological zones in Bangladesh. Lastly, in 1988 to 1989, Bangladesh has been divided into 30 agroecological zones up to Upazila level lately. So you have to memorize the year, that is 1988 to 1989, and it was divided into 30 agroecological zones. For agricultural production, crop selections, intercultural operation, control and management of diseases and pests, the agroecological zone is taken into consideration. To determine agroecological zones, certain things like land, agro-weather, soil and water situation are taken into consideration. Each of these factors can be classified again. For example, land is classified in 5 categories: highland, mid-highland, mid-lowland, lowland and extreme lowland. My dear students, you have to underline here that land is classified in 5 categories and you have to know the land's name also. Then agro-weather may be divided into pre-Kharif, Kharif 1, Kharif 2, Rabi and extremely hot weather. So we have to know this also for our multiple choice questions. Availability of water and moisture is given priority while demarcating agroecological zones. Beside this, the river basins and other natural water reservoirs are taken into account. Considerable factors for soil classification are sandy, clay, loamy and their combinations like sandy loam, clay loam and so on, besides the pH of soil. Lesson 8, crop variety as per agroecological zones, that is AEZ. Due to agroclimate environment, we notice the dominance of a particular crop in some areas, though rice, jute, wheat, potato, etc. are grown in almost all agroclimate regions. AEZ1 consists of Dinajpur, Panchgarh and Thakurgaon districts. Particular crops in this region are lychee and mango. Nowadays, tea is being cultivated and cultivation of oranges has also started. My dear students, everyone has to know the AEZ with which districts the zone is organized. You have to note that. Now AEZ2 includes the shoals in Tista area. This area includes some areas of Nilphamari, Lalmoninhat and Kurigram. The specific crops of this region are groundnut and foxtail millet, a kind of cereal. AEZ3 and 4 are in Rangpur and part of Bogura. Characteristics of this region is that tobacco and vegetables are grown here. AEZ 5 and 6 include the Chalonbil area, some lowlands of Athrai and Punarnova River. This is situated in the district of Nauga, Natur and Champainawabganj. The plants are used to manufacture patti and cane products are the specific crops of these zones. Watermelon and garlic are being cultivated widely nowadays. You have to know the vegetables or the crops according to the AEZ. Okay. Now AEZ 7 is located in the shoals of the river Brahmaputra in the district of Kurigram, Gaibandha and Sirajganj. Particular crops in this region are groundnut and pumpkin. AEZ 8 covers the riverside areas of Brahmaputra. These include some area as of Sherpur and Jamalpur. AEZ 9 encompasses Sherpur, Jamalpur, Tangail and Mymensingh area. Special crop in AEZ 8 region is water chestnut, that is panifal. Almost all kinds of crops grow in AEZ 9 region. AEZ 10 extends over the shoals of the Padda. Groundnut is the main crop here. AEZ 11 is the water-fed areas by the old Brahmaputra. Cotton is the characteristic crop of this region. AEZ 12 covers the river banks of the Padda. This region produces the crops like broadcasted almond and palm. The coastal area of Khulna forms the AEZ 13. The Sundarbans belongs to this region. AEZ 14 includes the sites of lowlands in Gopalganj. Palm and date trees are the specialists of this region. AEZ 15 covers the aerial quagmire area. Broadcast almond, that is Buna almond, is main type of crop in this region. AEZ 16 stresses over the middle Meghna area. Land is mid-high here. Crops including potato and banana grow in this region. AEZ 17 encompasses the border areas of Noakhali and Kumilla. General crops including groundnuts, maize, etc. grow here. AEZ 18 covers low areas of Bhola. Coconut and betel leaf are the special crops here. Stern Meghna area comprises the AEZ 19. Broadcast almond is the particular crop that grows in this region. Tangur Haur belongs to AEZ 20. This is very important for us. Tangur Haur belongs to AEZ 20. Boro rice production and fish cultivation areas are situated here. AEZ 21 includes the banks of Surma and Kushiara. This zone includes many areas of Sunamganj. These are the production areas of Boro rice, fish and vegetables. Foot of the northeastern hills belongs to AEZ 22. This zone includes some parts of Netrokona, Sunamganj, Moulubibazar and Sylhet. Areca palm, lemons, oranges and cassia betel leaves are the specific crops in this region. Nowadays, agar is being cultivated in these areas. AEZ 23 stresses over the coastal areas of Chattogram and Cox's Bazar. Betel leaves exhibit the characteristics of this region. Coral island of St. Martin's belongs to AEZ 24. Coconut is the main crop here. AEZ 25, 26 and 27 encompass the barren tract area of Rajshahi, Bogura and Dinajpur. Almost all crops grow in the highlands of these areas. AEZ 28 stretches over the red soil zone from Madhupur to region of Dhaka. Shal tree, that is Shoria robusta, grows here. Jackfruit and pineapple are also the crops here. AEZ 29 includes all the other hilly areas. This zone includes the hill areas of Rangamati, Bandarban, Khagrachori, Chattogram, Moulubibazar and other districts. The special crop here is tea. The red soil area of Akhaura belongs to AEZ 30. Major crops in this region are Tisil gourd, that is kakrol, and Mukundupuri guava. The main purpose of giving the details is to inform that Bangladesh has immense diversification in agriculture, though it is a small country. However, AEZ 3, 9, 11 and partially 16 are open AEZs. Because of the various crops like rice, jute grow in these zones, Bangladesh is called Golden Bengal. Okay. Then in this page 73, we can see the picture of Bangladesh, and here all the agroecological zones are shown in this graph. You can, if you want to see, like there is the agroecological zone 1, there is agroecological zone 2, then 3, like this way you can find out the zones, and you can easily find out the beautiful Bangladesh with its variety of cultivation of crops and vegetables and so on. Okay, my dear students, hope that you will practice very well, and you must submit the SW on Saturday. Assalamu alaikum.